Hello, hello everyone, it's me, V. I see Christian's already in the chat complaining. I was gonna make it an even 10 minutes for you, but then I decided, why don't we just start? Anyways, also what's up, Keith? I'm activated presents, you can't be doing this to me. You mean all of them at the same time? You're out? Wild. Just E? Oh, you know, just Let's go ahead and get started. More Shadow Dragon. Chapter 2. There's bandits, I guess. And we gotta do stuff. I never know what to say about early Fire Emblem. Hey, One Arm Over, what's up? I know I could get Daros over here with, like, Marth. I have no more medical insurance because of a certain showman child in office. Yeah, that sucks. Genuinely, that sucks. I'm not trying to be facetious. Though, the more I talk, the more sarcastic it sounds, so I'm just gonna shut up now. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we needed to get Caster with Sita, right? And then Daros we get with Marth. Omer, what's up? What's up, Kaiser? Bartok Sea Pirate. That info's correct. My only comment here, I thought he was going to make the price of bread cheaper. No, it was eggs, remember? We were all losing our minds over eggs. Well, some people were. I wasn't. Because, like, I don't know if people know this, but, the president doesn't control bird flu. It'd be pretty badass, though. Godspeed, Kaiser. Wish I was you right now. President controls the media, though? Yeah, shh. Even though I have 5 people in the chat, Twitch is telling me I have 1 viewer. So, we're definitely getting, like... We're definitely getting, like, tanked by the president right now or something. I don't know. Oh, there it goes. Now it's at 8. I'm watching you, Twitch. I'm watching you. Okay? I know you're not gonna Jimmy Kimmel me. It cut all of my viewers into 8ths and only 1/8 of them is participating at a time. That's why it only had 1 viewer. Anyways, I should actually play the map. So Agma's good, right? I'm gonna use him because he's kind of hot. That's the only real requirement. Okay. There's like a left and a right arrow. Stephen Colbert already got fucked, remember? He got his show canceled, like, right before the merger. They made a whole joke about it on South Park. Did we put Agma in S or A tier? Oh, for the hotness? Give me a sec. I was playing No, I'm Not a Human on the side, so I have a different notebook page open. Just like stuff to remember. Funnily enough, Navarre, the fast Myrmidon, is slower than Agma. Yeah, Agma was an S tier hottie. And my pencil's on the ground. Jon Stewart did a show where it was advertised as a Trump-funded studio, and the whole time he's just a sweating mess. Jesus. Okay, Oh, change weapons with X or Y. There we go. Yeah, no, I was trying to figure out how to do it, because, like, the shoulder buttons weren't working. Somebody also left a comment on the first part saying that, like, Cord makes a, like, decent reclass for Dark Mage, Which I just found fascinating as a concept. I swear I just want to make a funny joke of groceries. Okay. We're all living in hell. We've accepted that. We're just waiting for our overlords to take us, I suppose. A pirate calling himself Daros wants to talk to your prince. Says he's washed his hands of pillaging and plundering and wants to fight for the good of all. Ha! Right, and I'm a farmer who's sworn off rain. That's a pretty good line, actually. Okay, let's see. We wanted... Where's my stupid twink? There he is. Is he gonna just, like, kill Daros if he gets too close? Or what's going on? Oh, do I check my movement 7? Okay, there we go. I gotta get used to the new AI. I'm not used to being able to see all of my stats and the map at the same time. If I put him here... Okay, I see. Can Duma just kill us already? Can Grandfoy? Who's Grandfoy? Granddaddy... Anfroy? Granddaddy Froy? That does make sense. Alright, who do I want to... I kind of wish I had a deploy... like a prep screen, so I could pick who to deploy here. Because I'm probably not going to use like half of these people. Ogma! Princess. I never got to thank you for coming along with us. There's no swordsman I trust more. I've seen your strength. You don't need to thank me, Princess. I'm just doing my job. Speaking of which, your father would flay me if you came to any harm. Do me a favor and leave the dangerous fighting to me and my men. I don't need protecting Ogma. I've got another job for you. Protect Marth for me. Princess. He's very important to me, and the world, but mostly to me. So do as I ask, Ogma. Keep him safe. That's my first and last request. Very well. How could I say no to you? Thank you, Ogma. I knew you'd understand. Okay, but like, if he's Grandpa Manfroy, Christian, is he a gilf to you? Alright, I have to go. But I hope we'll get to talk like this more. You're a good listener. Princess? Yes? Keep yourself safe too. Marth would grieve if anything befell you. Fair enough. Thank you, Ogma. You're very kind. No, because he's Sarah's grandpet. Well, yeah, but like being a gilf means that you're a gilf, you know? Would you hit that? Does his charm skill capture you? I'm gonna say no, but mostly because he kind of creeps me out. And Veld. Oh my god, I still have to write my Veld Manfroy fic. Hold on. I'm gonna write a note again. No, he looks like Palpatine. Oh, it's because they're so far away. Move to a save point on the map and select save to save your progress. Each save point can only be used once. Oh, that's good to know. That's like basically 3 houses. Like every support with Byleth is basically just like the characters like vomiting their life story at Byleth and then being like, oh my god, you're such a good listener. All my problems are fixed now. Oi, Prince Marth, I be Daros, a simple man of the sea. I've had me fill of the pirate in life, and now I'm looking to start a new— You know, somehow I wasn't expecting him to talk like a pirate, now I feel ridiculous. What say ye? Make me your matey and I swear to pull my load. Not a good enough excuse to use the word load. I wish I could be Byleth in conversations with the occasional telepathic message so I don't have to crack apart my dry lips. You know, chapstick is relatively cheap. At least compared to eggs. Alright, how do I want to do this? What if I just gave all of the experience to Ogma and nobody else got any? Is chapstick edible? Anything's edible if you try hard enough. Now, should you eat anything? Probably not. But can you? Theoretically possible, realistically, probably don't. Now, I didn't say that. I do not recommend consuming non-food items. Please don't do that. I'm gonna give you a warning. Like, there's a warning on every label just in case you're a drooling toddler. Carrots gain experience whenever they use their staves. Thanks, bud. My favorite thing about, like, all of the warning labels on, like, food items and things is, like, you know those are there because somebody did that, right? Like, sometimes, like, people, like, you'll see a really specific warning, or there'll be, like, a really specific law that's like, hey, don't do this extremely specific thing that you would have never thought to do. And you're like, huh, why does that exist? And it's like, well, because somebody did it. Like, you have to know it's there because somebody did it. Let's see. I don't think Daros is gonna be any good here. He's gonna take a lot of damage back, and I'm probably not gonna use him because he's not like a grade A hottie or above. Those toxic waste sour candies are fine though. I don't think I've ever had those, whatever those are. I'd really like Sour Patch Kids. I found out, fun fact, Sour Patch Kids are vegan in the US. They are not vegan in Germany. And I don't fully understand why. That guy's gotta die. I am using save states, I don't care. Also, fun thing I learned is that Pepsi is not vegan, but Coke is. Unless something changed in the formula in the last however many years. If toxic waste is bad for you, why do they advertise how useful it is in a Coca-Cola pot? Do you need someone to talk to? Do you need, like, help with something? Is there anything I can get you? Like, a lawyer or a therapist? Oh no, I've got both of them? Oh, good for you. All the Play-Doh commercials saying fun to play with, not to eat. Oh, I heard that in my head in the Play-Doh commercial voice. I did actually, as a kid, try eating Play-Doh once. Not, like, super seriously. Like, I didn't, like, try and eat, like, a whole thing. I just put, like, a little piece in my mouth, because I was like, I wonder how it tastes. Salty! Very salty. Wait, Christian, if you know how salty they are, does that mean that you just eat Play-Doh? You've done that before, too? I mistook Play-Doh's food when they had it advertised as ice cream. I was wrong. Oh no! Not currently. I would hope not currently. Okay, which one's Caster? He's that one. I keep like backing out of the attack menu like I need to, even though there is literally a button to hit. When I was like 8, I licked some, then ate some. God, that... Wait. You licked it! You tasted how bad it tasted, and then you ate it anyway? Why? It's like an appetizer? Why not? I just have a lot of questions. Is Castor any good? Castor, it is you, isn't it? Must even good men like you betray Talos now? It's a Sita. Oh, I'm sorry, but me mother's sick, and the medicine don't buy itself, see? So you agreed to fight for the pirates in exchange for coin? Alright then. If it's gold you need, take mine. Here, this is all I have. Take it and go to your mother's side. But, Princess, I betrayed you. Ah, I've been a fool. Forgive me, Princess. Let me fight for you now. Me life is yours. I don't know why he got, like, weirdly, like, bad Scottish, but... Why is Castor fighting Lord of the Rings happen? No questions, just Play-Doh. I would fucking love to play with Play-Doh again. Or, you know, like that kinetic sand shit. Oh, so good. I just want to grab things and squish them. I will probably use Castor briefly here to, like, attack this guy so nobody dies. Oh. Stop trying to get me to restart my computer, Windows. It's not happening. Oh boy, okay, let's see. Why don't we have... Javelin. Moon sand, the sand that melts like dough. I wanted that shit so bad as a kid, but like, my parents categorically refused to buy anything off of TV commercials. Which, like, honestly, was probably smart. Yeah. I don't know why, there was, like, a weird time when I was a kid. This is a completely random story. There was this time when I was a kid where, for some reason, I decided that, like, the infomercial numbers might be important. So every time I watched TV, I had a notebook, and I would, like, write down all of the phone numbers that were on the TV commercials. Which, now that I'm saying that, sounds like it should have been a warning sign of the future neurodivergence to come. But, you know. Remember wanting a Ushigi gravity ball? Oh, that sounds familiar. There were a couple things I did actually get off of TV commercials, but only because they were sold in stores. Like the Quick Gem by Conair. The little song of which I can still sing to this day. It's in there. Let's see. Abel kinda needs, like, another sword. He's, running a little low. Pepsi not being vegan because it's actually dog water. Ouch. It's actually because, very specifically, you're not wrong, Coke is better, but it's because there's an enzyme that's found in, like, fish stomachs or something that they use as the, like, main preservative, I think. So technically not vegan. Sita needs a couple billion levels. I'm gonna work on it. I already went in that house, right? He just told me to heal stuff. Dude, I miss being a kid and having those as seen on TV brain rot, right? Daily reminder, Coke used to have cocaine. Yeah, back when people used to have fun. Where did it all go wrong? Dr. Pepper. I like Dr. Pepper too. I'm not gonna say no to Dr. Pepper. There's no rescuing in this game, right? That was like a thing. So if I save, is it like a suspend or is it like an actual save? Beaver Buzz? What is Beaver Buzz? Mexican Coke? Mexican Coke is good. Actual save? Okay. My local Giant Eagle stopped selling Mexican Coke. For some reason, I can't find it there anymore. They had Mexican Fanta, though. Is it Fanta or Fanta? Yeah, Agma's doing some work. Deserved. Because there's so many times where I've, like, been in a drive-thru, and I'm like, oh, can I get a Fanta? And they're like, you mean Fanta? And I'm like, who the fuck are you? I guess? Oh. Coming in, Dante? Strength! Let's go. The inventor from Germany, I believe, said Fanta. Well, good. Because that's the way I say it. Okay. Fanta. Fanta, Fanta, don't you want a Fanta? I just put, where did I, okay. So was it really made in Germany? Germans gotta stop inventing so much stuff. Did you seriously have a split-second decision if you had to argue that point? Yeah. I did. To be fair, I got distracted. Because I thought Dante was gonna walk in the room, but apparently somebody just decided to open my door for no fucking reason. What, you never think before you talk, Christian? Come on. It's a good habit. I recommend you get into it. I like not taking any damage. It's nice. It feels warm inside. I'm just gonna assume we're not gonna get any reinforcements on this map because it's like the second map. Wait, no, that's not the bottom screen. Fuck. Strong against cavalry and armored units. See, I don't want to, like, use up all the wing spears, but, like, I have a feeling that's gonna be how she's primarily gonna be able to do damage right now. Unless she gets some strength growths. Germany invented a lot of things, like the holograms, Christian. Do you want to get taken down by the government, man? I had, okay. This person, if they ever watch me, they're gonna know exactly who they are, and they're gonna know exactly who I am, but, like, I knew a guy when I was, like, in school still, and he was rich, but, like, the kind of rich where you're, like, you're not the 1%, but you're, like, the 5%, so you don't, like, realize that you're the 5%, because you're always like, I'm not rich, I don't have a private jet, you know, that kind of rich. And he had a Porsche. And he was really annoying about it. Because I would call it a Porsche. And he would be like, it's not a Porsche, it's a Porsche. Like, you know, like Porsche, you know, like the name. And I relentlessly made fun of him for that one. Constantly. He hated me. Which, you know, I didn't really like him either, so that was fine. So every time that he would talk about his car, I would be like, oh, you mean your Porsche? He was annoying. He was like my friend's boyfriend, which was the only reason I ever interacted with him. We're just gonna leave Ogma right here. Never mind, he can still somehow get all the way around to Cat- Wait, what the fuck? Can he, like, walk through my units? What's happening? Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, everybody come in and defend poor baby Castor from the scary man who walks on water. Expected. Was kinda hoping Cord wouldn't kill him. But that's fine. Alright, I want that village. And apparently Marth has to go do it, so... Well, you know, if you had to get only one, I guess, that's fine. Hammer smash right through heavy armor. You should pick one up as soon as you get the chance. Thanks, bud. I'll, keep it in mind. Does this guy sell me a hammer? This is like some kind of conspiracy. Okay, like these two are in cahoots. That guy was like, you need a hammer. Hey, my buddy right over there. He's a shill. But now I do feel obligated to buy a hammer. And probably a sword. And that's it. We're not doing any more. I don't even- do I even need it? Oh, he has a steel sword! Alright, lock in. And by lock in, I mean Ogma's gonna go do it. And Cord's gonna go get healed. And Martha's gonna go do that. And everybody else is just gonna do whatever. I don't really know what to do with half of my units whenever we hit the end of a map. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep using Reese here because, listen, on the tier list of certified hotties, he's like a solid, what did I put him at? He's a solid D. And not the fun kind. The sad kind. I could just keep using Ogma for everything. It does worry me ever so slightly that he does that much damage, though. How does Marth do anything when he has to run to villages and stuff all the time? Oh, mighty Prince of Altea, please, will you save Sister Lena? She's gone up to the ghoul's teeth to tend to the sick there. We warned her, I swear we did. Lena's our angel. If something befell her, No, I won't think of it. Take this gold. We've 5,000 pieces. Just promise you'll use it to bring her home to us unharmed. I don't know if I can promise that. Ghoul's teeth sounds pretty, deadly. Tribute? Running to villages is anything? That's true. Hey, Poison Parfait, what's up? We were, funny enough, talking about the price of eggs earlier. Tribute. Okay. If you could sacrifice one Fire Emblem character to the gods for whatever you want, who are you picking? I'm throwing Felix in the fire. I just remembered about Dark Mage Cord, that's mostly a meme. Oliver, easy. See, I figure, like, the gods have to, like, be able to get something out of them. You know, Oliver's not really gonna do much. You get something you want. Dimitri into the fire? Aw. See, I feel like they have to be likable enough for the gods to take them, or at least have some kind of value. You know, I feel like Felix is a brat, but I feel like a god could have fun, like, torturing him or something, so, like... You're gonna die. I think you get cursed if you throw Oliver into the fire. Do they die in the game, or are they erased from existence? No, they just die. Like, they still exist. You just killed them. And yeah, I'm sure somebody could write a fanfic about Felix getting ritually sacrificed. It's a win-win. Damn, that's so much. Okay. We're gonna try it. Ooh, okay. The Galavi define me crew. I'll put an axe square between your eyes. You ain't leaving here alive, I swear it on the rickety peg leg of old Shanty Pete. Okay. Let's go, Ogma, shit. Felix's turn should be seeing his dad alive. Well, that'd be another reason to get rid of Felix. I get his dad all to myself. Shinon. Unless I have to recruit them before sacrificing, that would be annoying to get him. Dark Mage Court is only half as strong as the weakest woman in Tal Sita. Just wait until we get to the strongest man in Arcanea. Kane kill Kane level. Maybe. I really do want to give it to Sita, because she kind of needs it more than Kane right now. He's already like level 5. If I can get it. Serious question, if I miss with the Wing Spear, does it take a use? You would see his dad alive like an illusion? No, nice. Fiends you be! I don't know why my pirates are getting like weirdly Scottish to my ear. I apologize to everyone from the UK. I really do want to give it to Sita, because she kind of needs it more than Kane right now. If I can get it. Serious question, if I miss with the Wing Spear, does it take a use? You would see his dad alive like an illusion? No, nice. Fiends you be! I don't know why my pirates are getting like weirdly Scottish to my ear. I apologize to everyone from the UK. Or do I? I don't know. Oh. Kinda digging the victory music. It's like weirdly retro, but also like inspirational. Hold on. What's the vibe I'm getting off of this? I'm getting like arcade, but like Dynasty Warriors. You know what I mean? Yeah, actually Scotland is its own place. It's part of the UK though, isn't it? It has the song of all time, theme of love. Oh no, that scares me actually. I have commitment issues. You have our gratitude, sire, for finally chasing those pirates away. Now, as I hear it, you plan to march to Aurelius. Aurelius? Aurelius? Fuck, I don't know. That'll take you right up through the ghoul's teeth. With all due respect, sire, you're taking a great risk crossing those mountains. That's soothsayer territory. Soothsayers are fearsome bandits always raiding the villages and harrying what travelers dare pass by. I know a Scot, I could say it to their face right now. We're gonna get Coyote, the goat. What does that mean? If Nana dies in chapter 5, you open the door with Eyeball there. Sorry, what? I'm so confused. Oh, okay, I see the song. Got it. The soothsayers are fearsome bandits, always raiding the villages and harrying what travelers dare pass by. And the swordsman with him goes by the name of Navarre. He's a terror with a blade, so they say. You go up there, keep your wits about you, or you won't come back down. Also, fun fact, Hardin's FE3 B2 portrait is the base of Lex's portrait in FE4. I did not know that. That's kind of cool. A brush in the teeth. Oh, I know this chapter's name from Fire Emblem Warriors. It's like one of the history mode maps. That's a game I should play on stream. Fire Emblem Warriors. At some point, maybe. I don't know. It's actually not that interesting of a game to, like, watch, probably. When journeying in from the borderlands, one particular peril would spring to mind. The Sam Sooth Mountains, whose gnashing peaks rose up and divided the peninsula. Since before anyone could remember, the mountains had belonged to bandits. Blights on the land whose acts of plunder, kidnapping, and arson knew no bounds. Out of fear, their victims gave these peaks another name, the Ghoul's Teeth. While the bandits who ruled atop the Teeth's craggy crowns took a name as well, the Sam Soothsayers, or the Soothsayers. Don't pick such a long name if you're just gonna shorten it. I mean, you picked it yourself, didn't you? A lot of FE3's portraits have been reworked into FE4's portraits. Oh. If you look at Selif's portrait and look at FE3 Marth's, they're almost the same. Damn. Owain supports are god tier in that game. In Awakening? What? Oh, sorry, in fucking Warriors. I'm losing my mind. Man, it's a shame. It is a crying shame that they were gonna make FE Warriors 2 and they were gonna have other Fire Emblem characters in it. We could have gotten, like, Ike, or, like, the twins, or, like, I don't know, maybe some, like, Sigurd and Selith, and then Koei was like, no, we're gonna make Hopes. And then we got Hopes. Ah! FE Heroes and FE Warriors are both named after promo glass. Three Hopes. Nah, man. Can't. I can't. I could have had Fire Emblem Warriors 2. I could have had Fire Emblem Warriors 2. Did we really need 3 houses again, but the story is worse? Anyways, hey, come on, Lena, shake a leg. We need to get out of the teeth, and we need to do it yesterday. Rumor has it the Knights of Altea are at the foot of the mountain. We won't get a better chance than this. It's just a little further. Stick with me. Julian, I'm sorry, but I left my men's staff back there. It's very precious to me. Just buy another one, girl. Where's the Fire Emblem fighting game? Beats me. Where's my Fire Emblem farming stim? That's what I want to know. You know Pocopia? I want that, but for Fire Emblem. Beckon. That sounds like that sounds like a swear word or a slur. Let's see. You go on ahead, save yourself. Here, I could use this warp staff to send you someplace safe. Does she come with a warp staff? Honey, no can do. I didn't betray my boys back there so you could zap me out of here alone. Forget the staff, I'll come back later and get it for you myself, alright? Right now, though, I need you to run. Tick-tock now, move that frock. Julian is on my shit list, for the record. For no particular reason other than he kept pity-breaking me in Fire Emblem Heroes, and now he annoys me. I'm sure I'll come to love him. Sorry, I didn't read Navarre's ... My bad. Fire Emblem Farming Sim is gonna be playing as Dag, D'Artagnan, and Marty as they transform the land of Mount Vile Drake into a lush... Like, genuinely, I would unironically love a Fire Emblem spin-off where it's like, and the war is over, and you play as some, like, fucking villager who has to rebuild their homeland. You know? Some classes have special abilities. Great, thanks. It would just be, I would love that so much. Okay, I'm guessing we get Navarre with either Sita or Marth. Probably Sita, based on what I know of this game. Fire Emblem needs more spin-offs. How was TMS? I never played TMS. I've heard mixed things. Like, some people I know, like, love it to death, and then some people are like, trash. Yeah, but that's not really like a spin-off. I barely like all the main games, ouch. Yeah, spin-off is more like, it has Fire Emblem characters, but it's not Fire Emblem gameplay. Like Warriors or like TMS. Does it have any other spin-offs? Need to make a Dag, D'Artagnan, Marty, Gaiden base builder. That'd be so adorable. Or like, you know, they could make multiple even, because isn't that what like Braum and Nephany are doing after Path of Radiance? It's more a Persona game than an SMT game, really. Okay, that's good to know. Why does it keep... It keeps making that sound. I don't know if y'all hear that. Can't get it to do it again, damn. Fuck, I just realized there's a village over there. Which means Marth needs to go that way. Double down on the chess. What if we had... Okay, here's an idea, Mighty Funzo. What if we had more spin-off chess games of other franchises so that Fire Emblem doesn't have to carry all of the chess, you know? Like Pokemon Conquest, which I never actually played, though I really should have. Alright, I'm gonna send Kane this way. I'm trying to get a good mix of characters who I'm gonna use and characters who I'm never gonna use again, going each direction. Like Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, or Final Fantasy Tactics. Pokemon Conquest is an FE Fates Conquest spin-off. I wish. Can you imagine Xander with a Pokemon? Oh, he's such a cutie. Okay, what if I had Drog over here? Xander with a fucking Mincino? That'd be cute though! Let's see, I'll send Reese this way. Or a Cottony. Why a Cottony, specifically? Xander with a Crawfish. I don't remember Crawfish, the Pokemon. They care around mercenaries. They're quite skillful. If you're unlucky, they may drop you at a stroke. Whatever that means. Is he just explaining that, like, critical hits exist to me? I feel like we're heavily weighted to one side, but that's fine. Picking the least intimidating Pokemon from Gen 5. Gothita. Palpatine. You know, they did have Pokemon Black and White. Birthright and Conquest, Black, White, ah. We're geniuses, chat. Who's free? Oh, these two. Karen with a Sawaddle! Aw, but Sawaddles grow up to be good parents. Now I kinda want like a fucking Pokemon Black and White ROM hack that's literally just like Fire Emblem Fates characters. I want my Fire Emblem characters to catch Pokemon, okay? Hunters are stronger than archers. What is this? Okay, hold on. We gotta address this. What is this woman eating? What? This is a Pro Fate stream, yes. Sorry, Kaiser, you got Automod held for the white power in that. I'll allow that. It's really crazy how in Fire Emblem if White Kingdom, Ryoma just says, have a taste of Hoshido's white power. For the record, Twitch, we're talking about light, okay? We're talking about sunlight kind of power, not that kind of power. I mean, altogether, there's 8 royal siblings minus Corrin and Azura, so the 8 gym leader. Yeah, and you can have, like, Azura or Corrin be, like, your player character and your play character's childhood friend who fights you sometimes. That'd actually be really fun. I kind of want that now. Anyways, hunters are stronger than archers, but they have weaker defenses. Keep them out of close-range combat. This woman is just eating nothing but baguettes and wine, apparently. I'm a fucking genius, thank you. Units with a high skill deal more frequent critical hits. Critical hits. Units with a high speed have an easier time avoiding enemy attack. Oh, thank you. I love it when the game actually explains. Just putting it away. I like how she stopped to, like, actually talk to me. I didn't give Abel that sword, did I? The Battle Frontier is run by previous lords of this. Yo, that'd actually be cool. Okay, I have, like, this is insane, right? But I have never had any interest in doing the Battle Frontier ever, just because, like, you know, I have some, like, self-love and care, and I don't want to spend that much time on it. But I keep getting recommended, like, nerdy Battle Frontier videos that are, like, breaking down, like, the strategies and math and everything, and I'm like, damn, now I kind of want to play the Battle Frontier, which is an impulse I have never had before in my entire life. So, shout out. Critical. Ooh woo. And the trainers are playable characters from previous titles. I'm not big on Pokemon's post-game, it just kind of blows at times as the goals I have is... No, I agree. I don't usually engage in the post-game that much, but like, just having somebody like get into it, like breaking down like the math and the probability and like everything like that, just, I was like, wow, this actually looks kind of interesting now, and I've never said that about the Battle Frontier before in my entire life. Stop, whoa, I'm not, you know, I still haven't beat XD. I beat Colosseum. I really want to do the Pokemon World... Okay, I did actually do the Pokemon World Tournament in Black 2 and White 2 because I wanted all of those sweet, sweet trainer card stars. I have to... Hold on, I'll get the, fuck, my phone's all the way over there. Give me a second, I'll get the name of the channel that I was watching. This is like all the same guy, I think. But my phone's all the way over there for me to look at my YouTube history, so I'll be right back. Alright, the channel name I was watching is Magpie Labs. He does like a bunch of Battle Frontier stuff. It's stuff like, I beat the Battle Castle world record, here's how I did it, you know. I spent 100 hours in the Battle Pike and here's what I learned. I've heard of it. Yeah, YouTube just started recommending me them and I was like, wow, YouTube, I did actually want to watch this. Thank you. Anyways, stop. Whoa, I'm not your enemy. Huh? I'm Julian, one of the bad guys. A soothsayer. Oh, well, except I'm not anymore. Don't lead with that! See, now I'm a good guy, see? Lena gave me a reason to, well, let's just say I've had a change of heart. Not explaining myself very well, am I? Alright. I guess what I'm trying to say is... Yes, you can come with us. Oh, well, good. I'm inclined to trust you. If you've truly had a change of heart, you deserve the chance to prove it. Show me you're ready to help people and I'll know I've picked a man of character. Wow, thanks. I couldn't ask for a better deal. I almost read deal as dad, and I don't know why. I get recommended horse videos because horses are awesome. Oh, and also the horse gotcha game, I assume. Is everybody playing this? Listen, I'm convinced that every Fire Emblem character is gay, they just haven't told us yet. Anyways, is everybody playing that horse game but me? It's just, like, I keep randomly having people bring it up, and I'm like, I did not realize this was such a big deal. Good day, sister. Are you alright? Yes, thank you. These mountains are dangerous. My forces will draw the enemy away. Use that time to escape. No, I wish to help. But you... what? Please, sire. I'm a cleric. I cannot bear to watch others come to harm while I have the power to help. Well, alright, but I don't wish to see you come to harm either. I'll be careful. Thank you, sire. How nice. She does come with a warp staff. What the fuck? I'm guessing warp is not as good as it is in Thracia. I'm not enough math. It got released for global after 5 years. It has almost too much math. Okay. Yeah, I knew it got released for... Okay, no, because people kept talking about the Horse Girl game, and I thought it was gonna be, like, Barbie pony whatever. You know, like a horse game for girls who like horses. Horse girls. I didn't realize that it was a gacha game about girls who are literally horses, like with horse ears and horse tails running races. I'm sure I've said this before. Warp is even better in Arcanea because 7 uses. Oh, okay, well, my bad. I'll never doubt you again, Warp. Oh, there's Navarre. It is Sita. Okay. Can I kill you? Yes, but only with the wing spear and only if I don't miss. Just ignore me. Umamus. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pronounce this name. Check the range on it. Maybe next turn, I guess. Umamusume. Umamusume. Okay. A Psy Games property, the company behind Grand Blue Fantasy and Dragalia Lost. They're very passionate about horse racing. They even got some I did hear that part. I had a mutual who got really into it, and he was telling me all about it. How, like... Damn, girl! How, like, some people were like, yeah, you could put my horse in your game, but only if she has, like, bigger boobs than her rival or something like that. Which, you know... degenerate, and we love it. Or only if she's hotter than her rival or something like that. I don't know anything about horse racing. The closest I ever come to horse racing is when my family makes me watch the Kentucky Derby every year. Is FEH still alive or did it die? I haven't played it. It's still alive, but I haven't played it in a while either. Like, the power creep has gotten really bad in it, to the point where, like... Yeah. The reason I stopped playing was because I had pulled Emblem Sigurd, who was a month old. Not even a month old. I think his banner was still active. And I was trying to do the, like, legendary hero battle for, like, the new tank that had just come out. Emblem Sigurd was a nuke. New tank comes out. And he couldn't kill her, and he was, like, less than a month old. And at that point, I was like, fuck this game. And that's when I gave up on Fire Emblem Heroes. I didn't see what level Kain got. Was it good? I did see the new... I still, like, keep track of who they add, just because I think it's fun, but... And I like getting new art, but, you know... Okay, we're gonna move Sita back over here. Is there, like, any reason to level a thief in this game? Not following it up with the peakness of Belmont Stakes, what's even the point? Ain't got speed and luck, which is still good, okay. No reason to level thieves, got it. Then I won't bother. God, it's so hard to figure out who my cuties are gonna be with this art style. Can I just say the sound design on the armor movement tickles my brain so weird. It's like he's like got bells attached to him. It's like somebody like grabs some bells and is like holding it while they shake it. The key that matters is the devil hacks. Oh my god. Also, what's up, the Windy Sage? Welcome. Somehow we started talking about horse racing and I don't know what's going on, so I don't know how to contribute, but it's my stream, so I'm just gonna smile and nod. Horses. Yes, indeed. They have 4 legs and they run sometimes. Put your favorite armor unit on your cat and always know where the feline is. Yeah, I get it. I have tried giving Dante collars and he hates them so much. He actually knows how to get them off. He will literally, like, because I only get him the breakaway collars because I worry about him accidentally choking himself on something because he's orange. But, like, he will get his, like, jaw under the breakaway collar and, like, rip it off. So he doesn't wear collars. I'm just gonna move everybody back. I'm guessing Drog will be fine. Too floofy for collars, aww. Cause he's orange is so valid. Sadly, he's not up here today. He decided he wanted to take a nap in the living room. Alright, Marth, you're gonna have to walk all the way over to that village, because I'm not missing it. Looking at FEH tier lists, I had some pretty amazing units. When I stopped playing, none of them are top tier anymore. I don't recognize a single unit on this list. Yeah. I mean, at this point, FEH is like... literally, it's like, just use whatever unit just came out. If you use whatever... Why are you holding the javelin? God damn it. Who's your namesake? Strength! I was gonna quit when I plus 10'd all of the Leo and Takumis, and then they kept releasing Leo and Takumi. So, that kind of quickly was devolving into being a lost cause, and I just stopped. The only hint is that they're a character from Yggdrasil. Okay, No, my name isn't Marty. Is it Carrion? Okay, but why are you- is he not supposed to do good? One, two. Your husband, no. Homer. I mean, well, we don't have to guess your name if you don't want us to. I wanted to make a joke. Sarah? Papillion. I wish I was Homer bearing my chest like that. Homer is a cutie. Kern, Salem. Okay, guys, it's not fun if you just guess every single Thracia character. Manfroy. Clearly your name is Manfroy. All the flavors of Hector I rolled are useless. Well, wait, if we narrow it down, okay, we know they have to be in Fire Emblem Heroes, and we know they have to only have one version if you were able to plus 10 them. I mean, they could have more versions and you could still plus 10 them, but like, you know what I mean. If it's a Thracia or a genealogy character, I doubt they have more than one version. And you said you quit, so it's probably not anyone who was released within the last, like, year. Maybe 2? I don't remember when you said you stopped playing, if you said that. I'll narrow it down further. That narrows it down a lot, actually. Is it Lex? It is Lex, really? Is it short for something, or is it just Lex? I am actually Lex Fire Emblem. Well, thank you for carrying my entire Gen 1. I appreciate it. I had a +3 plus attack Altena when she came out. Did you pair him with someone? Yeah, he banged Bridget, I think. And also, if you want to get really specific, probably Azel, but off screen. Sadly, they didn't get married. Is Oifi in FEH? He's not! And it drives me crazy! Just because they pair doesn't mean they bang? Where did the kids come from? Where did the kids come from, Funzo? How did they get them? Who will Shannon kiss now? Nobody. Shannon doesn't kiss anybody in Fire Emblem Heroes because his husband isn't there. Do you think that Reese will survive one hit off of a bow? Should I even risk it? I know it's only chapter 3, but I feel... Does anyone else feel like these maps have been really easy? Yeah, Lex was like, hey, Azel, you want to try kissing practice with me? Which is, like, genuinely probably one of the gayest things I've ever seen, and I love it. Navarre, since when does a swordsman of your caliber... Why does she know everyone? I was not expecting her to, like, actually know these people. I thought she was gonna... Okay, sorry. I thought that when people said, like, Sita recruits everyone in this game, I thought it was gonna be like, hi, I'm such a wonderful princess, full of love and hope, and I think that you're wasting your talents here. You know, why don't you come join us? And they're gonna be like, oh, princess, I was so moved by your kindness that I just have to join you. Like every other Fire Emblem game. I was not expecting Sita to just walk up and be like, Navarre, what the fuck are you doing here? Get back in line. I kinda love her. She's the manipulator girl boss, for real. All of before marriages are lavender, hell yeah. Eldigan and Lakisa's kiss knowing full well they're siblings, so let's not take the manga. Do they really? I have not seen that. I haven't read the manga. Anyways, Navarre, since when does a swordsman of your caliber fall in with thieves and cutthroats? What? Who are you? Fly away, girl, before someone decides to swatch you. Please, Navarre, why fight for nothing when you can fight for something? Leave this rabble, lend your sword to our cause. Or if you will not, then turn it on me now instead. Nay, I'll turn no blade of mine on a woman. If you're willing to pay for my services with your life, then consider yourself the high bidder. My sword is yours. You know, I feel like I should be adding these people to the cuties tier list as we go. Oh no, the maps in FE1 and FE11 are pretty easy. Those are the first chapters in the series. Chapter 3 Only becomes worse chapter in H5, okay. They do, Elden calls it, well, like, okay, well, now I have, okay, because, like, I knew some people who would, like, kiss their parents on the lips, but it was just, like, a quick peck. I never understood that, but I did know people who did that. So, like, if Lachesis and Eldigan are kissing, like, how far are they going with it? Is it, like, a quick peck? Is there tongue? How long are they holding it for? How much hand action is there? Is it, like... Is he, like, stroking her hair, like, holding her waist while he does it, and her, like, arms are wrapped around his neck? Or is it, like... Is it just, like, a quick peck, and then, like, they're done? Goodbye, you know? Because, like... This varies on... Does somebody have, like, a panel they can show me so I can make a determination on how incestual this is getting? No, Lachesis is watching Eldigan go at it with Sigurd and Quan. That's the canon we deserved. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna add to my hottie tier list real quick. Navarre is absolutely an S tier. Look at that twink. Okay, and then, we already did Sita, Kane. Who else did we get? I have Ogma on here. Gordon's a child. Julian, I'm gonna put him in, like, A tier. He might be higher, but he pity broke me in Fire Emblem Heroes, and I don't really like his art there. Funny enough, Eldigan has no skills. You don't have to come for him like that. Lena. How do I feel about Lena? She's cute, but, like, is she hot? I'm putting her in A. Ares got inherited skills from his mother. I did not know that. I already did Board and Chord and all of them. Did we get anyone else this map? Castor. I don't have Castor. How old is Castor? Castor's like a... Castor's like a C. Unless he's a child, then he's nothing. I already did Cain and Abel. Did I do Daros? I did not. Daros is going in D. This implies Ares' mom had Pursuit, Adept, and Vantage. And she still couldn't compete with Lachesis. Damn! Redheads get bread? What kind of bread? Just, curious. Where we're going with that. Are armors, like, useful in this game? Relics, he's about to burst it. Yeah, he does. Alright, we're finally at the village. Not this armor. Ouch, okay. Oh ho ho! Don't you look young and full of life? Such a warm smile here in these desolate mountains deserves a nice reward. Here, take this axe. Are you flirting with Marth, sir? This evil abomination of an axe. What the fuck? Beware, its blade drinks blood and devours flesh. I'd hate to see you come to any harm. Hey, you look like a real nice young lad. Have this evil axe that will devour your flesh. What the fuck? I think that man wants to kill Marth. I was, like, joking about him flirting, but I think he actually just wants him dead. Oh, you do come with a killing edge. Standard Merm kit, I suppose. I completely forgot that Dolar was the name of the evil country in this game, apparently. Do-do-do-do-do. Strength! Shout out. Oh my god, Lakisa says I love you. I want to touch you. Are you gonna keep blue balling me, or are you gonna send me these panels? Cause like, what are you reading? Do you want me to? I need to confirm with my own eyes what Lachesis is doing in this manga. I'm curious. Or like send it in the chat or something. Like it just, I gotta know, you know? Is there, like, literally anything else going on this map besides the armory and these 3 chuckle fucks? He stole the men's staff! Fuck you, buddy! His name is Hyman? No! It's not! Shout out to Gen 2, part of the manga making the Johava brothers admit they like their cousin Larcy. We do like our incest here, don't we, Fire Emblem fans? Let's break it down! Sent you the Tumblr. Okay, hold on. I gotta go get my phone from over there, because it's charging. I'll be right back. Okay. Sadly, punishing Grey Raven just, like, kills my battery. And I spent all my time at work grinding out one of the roguelite modes. Because I want my shit. Oh my god. These feelings made me realize that if I had lost you, I wouldn't have been able to continue living. Because of my foolishness, I ended up hurting you. Oh my god! Why? Chagall actually executed Eldian for incest. The treason was the cover-up. You know what? I'm starting to believe that. Nice dodge, Kane. Okay, I'm noticing that if I swap weapons to check if they work, they just keep using that weapon that I swapped to, even though I didn't officially swap them to it, like, literally. I want to know why. I have so many questions. Mostly like, Kaga, who hurt you? Okay, pick a Fire Emblem character to send to therapy. Who are you picking? Not going in the mindset of a West Virginian West Virginia? I thought Alabama was the haha funny incest state. Paco was hurt by Axis in his youth. No, for real? Why do they all suck? Okay, who do I want to give this to? Probably Abel. Tunnel buddies? I have so many questions for you, Christian. Like, why do you know all these words? What are you getting up to over there? Game Grumps. Oh. That reminds me, I got recommended a video of like why Zelda fans hate Game Grumps, and I've been meaning to watch it. They make a lot of incest jokes, do they really? I maybe watched Game Grumps for like a little bit. There was one point where I watched a bunch of Game Grumps videos, and then I kind of fell off that. I think I only got into that because I used to... keep in mind, this was years ago. I used to watch JonTron. And then I read his Twitter. And then I stopped watching JonTron. So, you know. Yeah, this was probably like 2015, maybe, that I'm thinking of. This is a long time ago. Who's gonna get this kid? Yeah, no, I think that was when I was like, you know what, if I enjoy somebody's, like, content, I'm not gonna follow them on Twitter. I'm not gonna follow them on any other social media. I'm just gonna watch their YouTube videos because I want to go back. I wish I didn't know this anymore. And honestly, it's really exhausting to follow people's Twitters. Oh, let's see. Who gets this kill? I just watch horse videos. Yeah, I feel like when I was younger... I still can't understand this game's take on weapon weight. Like, strength probably does reduce it somehow, but I don't know how. Oh, that's comforting. It was a beautiful horse. Aw. Yeah, like when I was younger, I probably like more specifically followed like individual creators. Nowadays, like I don't really watch specific people anymore. I just kind of watch whatever videos interest me. And, you know, if I find out that somebody's, like, a shithead, I'll, like, try to stop watching them. But, like, usually it's like, oh, I know they're a shithead because I watched one video and somebody told me about it later. You know? Rest in 16th place? Oh. One of my favorite game room bits, Aaron. Oh shit, that wasn't my fault, was it? Danny, as if talking about a topic is no knowledge on. I don't know. No one else is playing. I feel like I had something else to say and I completely lost it. I don't know why I'm moving everybody. I really don't have to. Can thieves steal off of other characters in this game, or do they just open chests and shit? Yeah, horse stuff. Not in the Arcanine title, okay. I know a lot about horse stuff, definitely. Yes, indeed I do. Okay, that's probably sufficient backup for Sita to maybe get this kill. Is this guy fast or is Abel slow? Or is it both? Yeah, I feel like I watch a lot less YouTube. Because when I was younger, a lot of the times when I was watching YouTube, I was watching somebody do like a Let's Play or something of a game that I couldn't buy because I was like a teenager and I didn't have a job and I didn't have any money. And nowadays, whenever I want to play a game, I just go buy the game and I play it. Oh my god, he is fast. 14? Okay, Marth can do like 7. Sita, you can do like 5. Maybe, on a good day. I guess she could trade him the steel sword. Sita needs more strength. I did notice. Now my next question is, how do I do that? Because she's not getting it on level up. For once in my life while playing Silksong, I got to experience a game without being spoiled by Let's Plays, and it was glorious. Nice. Yeah, and then when I get to the point where I've already, like, played the game, I don't really want to watch Let's Plays, unless I, like, really like the game. Oh, they can go straight. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Can't wait for my tactics rating to tank, assuming that we have a tactics rating or something. I didn't realize I could talk, hold on. Silent noises. Aren't you Navarre? The great swordsman they speak of. Will you fight with us then? You need only name our target. That's kind of hot. So how we feeling about Navarre Marth? Like, to kiss. I could see it. Navarre should talk in the ancient tongue of Basque just to confuse people, sure. Sorry, I started giggling because I was thinking about how I still have to write that Veld Manfroy fic as reward for, not Pablo, I believe, guessing correctly the number of times I would have to reset on the final map, and I had a terrible idea, so I need to write it down immediately. It does require Manfroy to bottom, though. So hopefully that's okay. I swear every time I say something really out of pocket like that, my viewer count goes up and then goes, like, immediately back down. Let's see. I wish my emulator wouldn't snitch on me whenever I make a save state. Bottom Froy is probably canon anyway. You have to have a lot of evil to carry the children, you know what I mean? Alright. Har! You must really want to die coming into the Soothsayer's palace unbidden. I was kind of hoping Ogma would crit. Oh well. Nah, Veld is too terrified of man. Stop! I can't believe that even fucking Navarre can't double it. Why does Ogma have so much speed? Okay, to double, how many points of speed more is it in this game? That was, Windy Sage, you're actually fairly close to my idea that I was thinking of. So, congrats. Alright. Do we gamble on Sita being able to actually hit this guy? He doubles. Okay, never mind that. I don't know if I should be proud or terrified. Both? Okay, you might do 5. You might do 5. That was an 88. This is a 84. Okay, so Abel's probably better here. I can start writing it on stream. Not that I should. I'll just leave all the TOS stuff out. I don't know why I keep being like, yeah, I'll have Sita try and hit them. Let's see. That definitely kills, so. I think we go for it, and if it doesn't work, we worry about it then. Sita, listen, Sita. You're gonna be my favorite if you do this, okay? Sita, look at me. Sita, I love you. Sita, leave Marth for me. Fuck yeah! Oh yeah, it was one day I'll something or other. Does that make me a home wrecker? She wanted to! She wanted to leave Marth for me. Where did Lena end up? She's like all the way over there. Never mind. Let's go, Marth. Chop chop. Also, I have not been swapping the screen like I said I would. There we go. Sire, would you look at this? Those rogues left 15,000 monies here when they fled. This money will buy plenty of new equipment for your army. Tomorrow's the day, sire, when we finally arrive at Aurelius. Be sure to rest up tonight. We're not gonna give the money back to the people they stole it from. Turns out V is just as bad as Gazak. What, in being a home wrecker? Battle in the Lee? After a hard battle, Marsaltean army for it had... What? Okay. Sorry. That was a confusing sentence structure. After hard battle, Marsaltean army, for it had grown to be called such, set foot at last in the kingdom of Aurelius. However, joining his might to that of the Aurelians would have to wait. As Marth descended into the vast green lay, separating his troops from theirs, he heard a terrible sound, the galloping of enemy destroyers? The fuck is a destroyer? Give me a sec. I just had my phone. Where? Okay, there it is. Gazak, the chapter 1 boss, just did. Oh. Yeah, and I'm just gonna Google it real quick. Because I am confident enough in my intelligence to admit when I don't understand a word. A medieval knight's warhorse. Specifically. He heard a terrible sound, the galloping of enemy destroyers. Far away at first, then closer. Then far too close. Aurelius, at last. The enemy will have sent their forces to meet us. Rust, Dolar, Gra. We're up against their standing armies, and we must brace ourselves for it. Sire, I believe it prudent that we start taking time to prepare our troops before each battle. Thank you, Malladus. We should select the warriors best suited for the situation and outfit them with the right weapons and items accordingly. Alright, that's sound advice. I believe I'll take it. Can you imagine if Marth was just like, nah, fuck you? Yep, okay. I guess we'll swap the fuck again. Alright. Reclass. Wait, hold on. Can I just do that if I want to? But okay, wait, how does this work? Can I just do this at any time? Do I even need an item? Hold on. Select with the control pad, then press A. Note, some units can't be reclassed. During preparations, you have the option of changing units class, but there are limits. What are the limits? Reclass everyone to Archer? No. But you can't just say, but there are limits, and then not tell me what the limits are. What are they? See, there's no- yeah, does that just mean, like, so I can only have, like, 2 Myrmidons and, like, 2 mercenaries and 1 dark mage, apparently? Okay, but do I need, like, an item? Like, can I just do it? I don't even need any items? Holy shit. That's interesting. Okay. I don't know how much of this I'm really gonna do, just because usually the first time I play a Fire Emblem game, I don't tend to, I don't tend to do a lot of reclassing the first time I play, but this is good to know. That is very interesting. So I could theoretically make Drog like anything else. But let me guess, I can't make any of the men flyers. Do I not get wyverns? Okay, let's see. We've got, ooh, Bloodsport. Jagan can be a wyvern? Yo. Kinda badass. Okay, so they need to promote first? Oh, okay. Got it. So, like, theoretically, could I make Jagan a wyvern? Would that be, like, actually good? I really wish I could zoom out on the map. That would be nice if I could do that. Okay, so it looks like there's one village and it's down here. There's an arena. Oh no, there's another village. Fuck! Okay, so there's 2 villages. One's over here, one's over here. Arena for blood sport fun. Next to reclassing, you discover that Drog actually has -2 personal defense. Like, the armor base is like 14 and he starts with 12. Really? That's so sad. Armory. Do they sell heal staves in the armory? Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna drop Reese, bring Lena. Drop probably Gordon and Caster, bring Navarre. I don't know if it's useful to bring Julian right now. He'd probably mostly just be taken. See, here's my problem now is that I have more units, but I don't, like, I have too many, I have more units than I actually want to, like, use. 14 feels like a massive amount to deploy this early in the game. Like, do I need 14 characters on this map? Alright, I guess I'll keep bringing Caster. Now, is there like a recommended items button, or do I still have to do this manually? I know Gordon, because he's a stupid little kid. Merge. Right, that exists. You're so freaking mean, I'm sorry! Was he your favorite poison parfait? Marth can open chests? Really? Why? Did they just, like, bend to his authority? Oh, this is hurting my head. Okay, remove. Will that put it in the convoy? No, that just unequips. Store. Boom. Got it. Then I'll give you the Iron Lance, I guess. Only after chapter 6 is when he why does he have that power at all, though? I'm dropping both of them for the record. I'm just bringing him because he might be somewhat useful this chapter only. The Fire Emblem, that's the reason. The Fire Emblem? The Fire Emblem has lockpicking attributes now? Not in my Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem is little more than a lockpick in disguise. Oh boy, okay. So does the armory sell the same stuff every prep screen, or does it give you different stuff depending on the chapter? Oh good, he does sell heals. In FE3 it does open chests. Ridiculous. An unknown army to the south. Bentheon? What kind of name is that, you fucking loser? An unknown army to the south? That must be the Altean princeling and his band of lickspittles? The fuck is a lickspittle? Why is this the game that's making me Google so many words? A person who behaves obsequiously to those in power. Okay, I guess he worked. I guess he used that, right? If they think we'll sit by and let them join forces with the Aurelians, then they have another thing coming. With this rider's bane, I'll litter the lay with their cavalry. Cavalry. Words. Okay, so Kane's not getting that kill, I guess. How do I check his items? Like, how do I check the description of his items? Oh, there we go. Can I do that to my own dudes? Hold up. Oh, okay. Apparently it's select. Hey, Geyser. That was a nice crit animation. I forgot, fuck. My bad. You get strength! I didn't even think to check for anybody I could recruit, so... Fire Emblem in Mystery of the Emblem. Yay, chest. Fire Emblem in Path Radius. I drive you insane. Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. I contain the spirit. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm guessing we can recruit that one. Which, I don't know, like, it's not his fault, but he reminds me too much of Makalov. So, do I really want him? Just, like, in the face. They have similar faces. Chest in 3776, the contents of this chest could have been sold to freed people. This is Makalov beta. Is he really? That's so sad. Should I be, like, spending my money more? This is the hater? I mean, I don't necessarily, like, hate on the haters, depending on how hater they are. How much of the haterade are they drinking? Okay, what's the least annoying way for Marth to get these villages? Probably just going that way, right? This game gives you a lot of money, which is why forging exists. Oh. What is a ludopath? Damn it. A person suffering from ludopathy, which is the compulsive urge to gamble. Oh, okay. That does make sense. Partially why Sita is the strongest unit in the game. So when do I get to forge? Could have done it. Fuck. Alright, we'll try again later. Do my units use their own weapons in arena? Oh no. That's fine. It is a word, I just have never heard it before. No, only basic weapons? Okay. So I won't lose uses off of whatever. This guy can't walk on water, can he? Oh, there's so many dudes. Okay, Mathis, I'm guessing we get with, Sita. In this game, the Preftomes and Regalia can't be forged. Okay. Good to know. I kind of want to get this map done really quickly, because I'm kind of feeling like a nap. I'm kind of eepy. I guess there's mid-map saves, but like, who wants to use those? Where physical weapons can be forged, though. That's such a weird difference. General Bentheon, who guards the castle, was carrying a rider's bane last I saw. Keep your cavaliers away, or that weapon could spell the end of them. Yeah, I'm like, genuinely not really that worried about it. Not gonna lie. Weapons can be crafted of iron, steel, or silver, each metal more powerful than the last. You'll need to raise your weapon level accordingly, though, before you can use them. Thanks, bud. You're a real champ. What is hitting him from that far? Oh, there it is. Our physical weapons can be forged, though, so you can give the rapier or wing spear more might for even more effective damage. That does sound insane. There's something so weird about playing this game right after Thracia. Remember when Horse Slayers didn't work on Paladins in FE1? Oh, those were the tanks. I didn't remember that, actually, but thank you for the trip down memory lane. Yeah, there's something so weird about playing this game after FE5. Because, like, I don't feel that stressed right now, and I know it's still, like, early. But, like, I don't feel that stressed about it, so most of the maps just kind of are feeling like me steamrolling to the end. Oh, girly pop. Can you repair the wing spear? And, like, the rapier? Or can you just give them more might? Going from the skill expression of Thracia to this sounds like Whiplash. It's a little bit. You can buy them? Through hammering you can? So when weapons break in this game, do you keep them in your inventory or do they just disappear? No, Navarre cannot get a crit. He's banned. Because he's a stupid little loser. Wait, no, you're Jagan. Fuck is Abel? Eh, screw it. They go poof? Okay. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't move. That's real unfortunate for Navarre. He's just gotta dodge. He's just gotta dodge like one more. Lena, oh, this motherfucker's gonna get a crit. This motherfucker's gonna get a crit. No, okay, he killed me, fuck. I will reset for that. I was kind of hoping the bows wouldn't move, and then they did. So... that was a bit of a problem, but that's fine. I can fix it. Fun fact, this game introduced getting... what is 5GE? Weapons. Oh. Got it. Spare a thought for my poor tired brain right now. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, with Thracia, I was like, even when I was like, I was on like no sleep, I never felt like tired playing the game. And here, I'm like, I'm kind of eepy, because this game is not keeping me on my toes quite the same way. I will not lie to you. I am okay with Mathis dying here. I don't actually care about him. In fact, it might be better if he dies. These are just boring in an excitement kind of way, yeah. It does look like sleeping. You could say boring, it's okay. Yeah, I'm hoping that it gets better. You know, like, that we get, like, more challenging maps. Mathis? He's like, eh. I don't know, I don't want to necessarily just... I really want to reserve F tier. For, like, real stinkers. But he's a D. And I'm also okay with him dying because he's a D. I mean, I'll take him if I get him, but... I picked normal. Here's the thing, I don't know if hard would actually be difficult or if it would just be more annoying. Also, you get the prologue if you pick normal. You don't get the prologue if you don't pick normal. Okay, so can I talk to you with Sita, or does it have to be Lena? Because I don't know if I need to move her all the way over here, because she's not going to be able to reach you. And do I really care if you live or die? Because you kind of look annoying. We did get to see baby-faced Marth. Yes, we did. And he was glorious, and no bandits wanted to kidnap him and or sell him into slavery. So, you know. I think he can kill his own sister. Well, sucks for him that she's literally one tile too far away from talking to him. I was gonna make the joke, ha! Beat you to it! He is an armor slayer, never mind. I'm just saying, man, where's the consistency among Fire Emblem bandits? Where's the gender parity? I did not say that, Christian. You are misquoting me. I said, why do the bandits not ever look at any of the male characters like, meh, I want to kidnap him and sell him into sex slavery, like they do with, like, every female character. And I used Marth as an example of a character that might happen to. Let's go, Board Nation. Is there, like, some reason Fire Emblem fans just love memeing on, like, the one terrible axe unit? Heavy 11 Marth is a bug. Heavy 12 Marth is fuckable. I do think FE 11 Marth looks kind of silly. Alright, let me think. Like, this game has 2. I thought we memed on the beginning Archer. I thought we memed on everything. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we move Lena closer, and then we just kind of, like, box her in. And then hopefully this no-brain jackass goes for somebody else. Like, I do want to try, like, actually try to recruit characters if I can. Board and Cord, Maji, and Saji balanced as all things should be. Or how come no one ever looks at Sigurd? No bandits ever look at Sigurd. And they're like, damn, that guy is so fuckable. We should kidnap him and take him back to our lair. And I mean, like, yeah, there's probably fanfic about that. But, like, damn it, I just want gender equality. Please perv on all Fire Emblem characters equally, Kaga. I know we're not playing a Kaga game anymore, but you know. It's his fault. It's always his fault. Because no one can touch Sigurd. Not even Deirdre. Seliph was an immaculate conception. Wait, he hit me? Fuck you. Hey, Rose. We're just talking about Sigurd getting kidnapped by bandits and taken back to their lair for activities. Don't worry about it. Deirdre and Sigurd use vials like civilized people. When did I say anything about Marth? We're talking about Sigurd right now, Christian. I'm starting to think that you think Marth is fuckable. Is that not what's going on here, Christian? It's okay, you can tell me. Holy fuck, Daros is gonna die. Hit anyone else! Well, you're the one bringing up Marth when nobody was talking about Marth. I'm letting him die, I don't care, I don't want to use him anyway. This might be genuinely be the only game where I look at characters dying and go, yeah, fuck it, who cares? Well, Daros's promo is kind of cracked, but you do you? No. Don't care. He was D tier at best. Like, in terms of hotness. This is character growth. I mean, here's the thing. I'll reset for, like, characters I want to use, but, like... Do I really give a shit about Daros? No. Yes, Christian, pretty privilege. Anyone with a B reclass table can become a berserker. Sale is not special. Oh, okay. You must be new here. Yeah, I think you started watching when we were playing FE4, where you kind of just use everyone anyways, because you can. Well, I mean, do we have cures for leprosy, actually? That shit's no joke. I'm just saying, if they didn't want me to ogle the Fire Emblem eye candy, they should not have put Fire Emblem eye candy in my Fire Emblem game. Okay, you know, I feel like, Christian, maybe it's more ableist if you just assume all people with disabilities can't be pretty. Like, but maybe that's just me, you know? Check your privilege. Shit, Lord. Mathis, is that you, brother? It's me, Lena. Lena, what are you doing on a battlefield? I was attacked by bandits at the teeth while tending to the sick there, and these people saved me. The real question is, what are you doing on a battlefield? Least of all this one. I'm not here by choice, sister of mine. Since you left, Macedon has only gotten worse and worse. Why does everybody from Macedon have red hair? They forced me to enlist. You know I hate warfare, but it was the only it was into the army or onto the chopping block. Shame on you, Mathis. If you're going to fight, then at least fight for something you believe in. Macedon has done terrible things, marrying their might to Dolor, helping them torment people. Brother, it's not too late. You could join Altea's forces. They're good people, you know. Prince Marth would welcome you. They all would. Alright then, if I'm going to die, I'd rather die as one of the dashing than one of the dastardly. You know, Lena, you always were the reliable one. And now you're all grown up. I thought for sure you'd have already settled down with your one true love. True love? I've met no such man, Mathis. And is that so, I wonder? Well, you just be careful. There are plenty of thieves out here who would steal a girl's heart. Ha! Get it? Because she's actually banging the thief? I think, probably, yes. Yes, that's what's happening. Macedon is Ireland? Oof. Alright, now we can go get the archers. Sita! No, I'm kidding. I would never do that to my girl. Oh. Lena's banging the thief. Let's go. Okay. Sexiest class. Like, sexiest Fire Emblem class overall. I will not lie to you, Thief is a contender. But, like... Dancer, basic. Myrmidons also do it for me. You know? Lords, even. I'm not opposed to getting a little power. Anyways, you must be Mathis, Sister Lena's. You're Prince Marth. Stay your rapier, I beg you. What has gotten into you? You mean you haven't come to stick me like a pig for fighting under that under the Mastodon standard? No. Really? Really and truly. Oh, right then. Sorry about that little display. I guess Lena was right. This goes to show not all princes are cut from the same cloth. What do you mean? Oh, well, our prince, Prince Michalis of Mastodon, hot. Wyvern Rider! That's the sexiest. I've never met a Wyvern Rider in Fire Emblem that I wasn't like, fuck yeah. Well, our Prince, Michalis of Mastodon, that is. He's strong and proud and an utter tyrant. They say he puts the soldiers who look the most scared in the front lines on purpose. Prince Michalis of Mastodon. Can't you recruit him in this game or something? Don't worry, sire. I won't mistake you for him again. I'll tame princes I can trust. The wyvern is the hot part? You know what? I'm not gonna say that's wrong. No, next game? Oh, okay. There's like, why are there 2 save points on this map? It does not feel nearly long enough for that. Game level? Probably, yeah. The save points are for hard mode? Well, thank God I'm not doing that right now. Where's Abel? No, you're not Abel. But he can't even fucking use it! Annoying. Not even Bars. Bars is here. It's like, right here. Needs D-rank Jav, like the memory is. Are the Christmas Cavaliers destined to biblically kill each other? No, they're destined to biblically impale each other on their spears. Obviously. Not that kind of impale, and not those kind of spears. At the same time, if they can manage it. Abel doesn't need to marry the child. Abel can marry a man. Oh, you also have bows. That's good to know. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to put y'all in a corner? Girl! Stop! Alright, give me my javelin back, you loot. I hope no children watch this. That's all I'm saying. The streams are not for children, but I do not rate them 18 plus because, I don't see the point. So keep it PG-13. I'm a bad example though. I like jokes. What if I'm a 23-year-old baby? Ooh woo. What do you think the average age of like a Fire Emblem player is, just generally? $20. Grow up! Damn. Abel sucked Sita's strength growth out of her like a vampire, I swear to God. Okay, now for the $1 million question. Does cav effective damage work on bow calves in this game? It does! April getting defense, is that good or bad? I feel like I'm grinding through this wing spear, but like, I don't know what else to do. Where did Barst go? Oh, no, you can't. Fine. Hammer time. Maybe. Hammer time! You bastard! Better hit him this time. There you go. Really good since you don't dodge tank in this game. Visit the village, you get someone awesome. Oh, right. I did mean to go do that. Why would I ever use Mathis for anything? I know. You want your cane level up or not? Wait, that only does 8. Fuck. Oh, thank you. You, sir, might have just saved Sita's life. Oh, Merrick! Alright. Hold on. I feel like I need a sample of Merrick's Fire Emblem Heroes. I actually don't hate his look in this game. He's like one of the few that the graham cracker filter doesn't really kill. Because I hate his base hero art. I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I gotta see his other art. He's got... Did he get a Resplendent? He did get a Resplendent. He's kind of a cutie in his Resplendent. What about... What is this? His Ascended? And he's kind of gay. Alright, I don't know if he's a solid A tier, I think. We can use him. Dope. Ah, Prince Marth, we meet again. Huh? Merrick? Merrick, is that you? Well, yes, sire, last I looked. They did remove his hat in this game. I did see that tragedy. While studying magic in Kaden, I caught wind of a war brewing and decided to seek you out. I see, thank you then. I need friends like you on the battlefield. You will fight with us, of course. Of course! 'Twould be a passing shame if you didn't get to see me flex a little magical muscle, you fucking dork. Wait till I show you my latest Excalibur. Wind magic for men. Wow. The sexism continues! What do you mean? His hat fell under a carriage. Alright, anyways, just in time to kill this guy. From 2 range. Because he's a loser! And he only brought a 1-range weapon. Oh, get your calves. Ooh, scary. Fucking nerd. I see they added his hood back in Heroes, though. Hat, whatever it's called. Wind magic for men has a heavy feminine clothes for boys. Google search energy. Hey Merrick, look at right. Hey. Oh, Garden, it's your sister's. Jesus Christ. Oh, right, don't they get married or something? That's wrong, actually. He does not get married to, what's-her-face? He gets married to, God, what's his name? The stupid blonde bitch. The stupid blonde magic bitch. What's his name? I'm blanking. He's in Heroes. I think it's an A name? Arlen. My brain kept saying, my name kept going like Arden. I was like, I know it's not Arden. And then it was like Arvis. I was like, it's not Arvis either. Have you seen how, like, charged he gets about Merrick? That man has got it so bad. He's so down bad. It's ridiculous. It's like an insult to, like, the concept of straightness. How down bad he is for Merrick. Arlen, yeah, Merrick can do whatever he wants, whenever he wants, with whomever he wants. And if he wants to do it with Arlen, I'm not gonna say no to reading that fanfic. Maybe Merrick's bi. You don't know me. Him. Yeah, I feel like there really does need to be a discussion about, like, why gay shipping is so much more, like why fandom tends to go for it more. And I genuinely think that the main reason is just, like, what do the female characters do in most of these games? Like, okay, Merrick bangs Marth's sister. Sure, we can go with that. What does she do in this game? She shows up at the very beginning, and her whole thing is that she's the nice big sister who sends Marth away. And from what I get from Heroes, she's just kind of, like, sweet and nice, and that's all she does. Like, yeah, of course people want, like, dynamics that are more interesting, like his rival from magic school who hates him in kind of a gay-charged way. She sacrifices herself to let Marth escape. Yeah, and what does that tell me about her relationship with Merrick? Nothing. Like, I get more about, like, Arlen's relationship to Merrick from the one line in Heroes where you summon him or whatever, and he's like, I'm gonna beat Merrick up. And then I'm like, okay, interesting. I like how it has unarmed in parentheses just to make sure I know I'm doing a war crime right now. It's very hang out in spaces where gay ships are more but that's the thing, like, they're always more common in fandom spaces. You can defy us, yes, but you will never defeat us. I mean, like, maybe, like, the dude bros on Reddit are really down for the straight ships, but what do they have to say about the straight ships? If you try to talk about ships on Reddit, somebody will just be like, but this one's canon, and then that's all they have to say about it, is that it's canon. And it's like, okay, like, where's, like, the interesting part? You know? I gave it... Where's Bars? Is he gonna heal? He is gonna heal. There's another! She eats nothing but tomatoes, baguettes, and wine. King Altean, the king... Kind Altean, sorry. The kingdom is in dire need of a savior. We've saved up 5,000 gold and poured our prayers into... Jesus, man! These fucking townspeople are loaded! No wonder there's so many bandits! We've saved up 5,000 gold and poured our prayers into every coin. Please use this money to answer them. Okay. What if I just use... What if I just... Oh. What if I just wing spirit him to death? He's like, I have a rider's bane, haha, fuck you. What? I have a rider's bane, but better. Let's go, Sita. Yes! Strength! How fast do they get? I'm getting like, okay, I'm still like 2 Thracia pilled right now because I see them with like 16 speed. I'm like, oh my god, they're almost at the speed cap, even though I know that they're not. Like, I know you still got a while to go. Why am I so excited? Oh, is it worth it to do arena? If we die in arena, do we die in real life in this game? Hold on. I'll test it. Well, well, here's the arena. You in for a fight, mate? The wager's 610 gold. Time to cry. You like to know weather, boy? Rolls easy. Keep trading blows till one of you drops or press B button to yield. Don't get yourself killed. I don't actually, like, want to grind. I'm just curious if we die. Strength! Wait. Didn't I wager 610 gold? And he gave me... Yeah, whatever. Nice that you can do more than one in one go. I just want to talk to that house before we move on. There's no terror like a Draco Knight. One false move when they're flying about and you can kiss your life goodbye. Okay, so there's Draco Knights next map, hopefully. Because that is completely irrelevant to this map. Oh, I was kind of hoping she would get strength so I could meme. Prince Marth, you have our thanks for liberating the South Castle. You'll find Captain Hardin at the fortress in the north. You'll find Captain Hardin at a fortress in northern Aurelius protecting the king and the Lady Nina. Doesn't Hardin kind of go insane and, like, kill people? Am I remembering that right? When you find him, please be sure to give him this silver sword. What if I want the silver sword? What's he gonna do with it? Do I get to use Hardin? News reporter interviews some kid during the 4th of July. The new guy said this is the best place to buy fireworks. And the kid, wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Nothing, he can't even wield it? Trace a line around the continent's northeastern plains and you have Aurelius. This kingdom alone had somehow resisted Dolar's attempts to conquer it, but only by some miracle. By the time Marth arrived in Aurelius, much of its territory had already been carved up by Dolar's ally Macedon. Still, the king's younger brother, Hardin, refused to give up the fight. The people called him Coyote, and he intended to live up to the name. Since its founding, Aurelius and the Holy Kingdom of Archanea shared close ties. Some months ago, Princess Nina of Archanea had come to Hardin's aid. By his side, she had called on the people to fight, but now few remained to answer. Macedon's finest soldiers were closing in, and Nina knew they were out of time. Wolf who has cracked growth. I remember him from Heroes. And back to bottom first. Aurelius. I'm gonna keep saying Aurelius just to annoy you, Christian. Hope you're happy. Okay, Draco Knight, Jagan. Swordmaster, Sage. Oh, that was a... That was a deeply grained instinct. Sorry, every time I see Swordmaster, I'm now obligated to say it like Dante from Devil May Cry, apparently. Can he only use lances as a Draco Knight? Oh, I don't get like a special animation? Sword gun trick! Axes, ah, that makes sense. One of my favorite Devil May Cry 5 details is on the upgrade screen for the different styles. He's doing the pose in the little icon that he does when he switches to the style. I love it. Okay, anyone else we would want to reclass? Do I really need this many axes? Could I make Barst like a sniper or some shit? See, here's the thing with like reclassing is I don't know who's good in what, you know? Like, is Barst just better if I leave him a fighter? Is Hunter a good idea? What about Pirate? Dark Mage? Knight? Considering how easy reclassing is, I kind of want to play around with it, but... What if I had another Pegasus Knight? Apparently she can't do that for some reason. Oh, is it because I already have... Oh, it's because I have 2 flyers already. Keep Axeman Harem. Fine. Oh, you can't reclass thieves. That makes sense. Okay, we're gonna have... there are gonna be Draco Knights, right? Wendell? Who the fuck is Wendell? Do I care about Wendell? I will say the lack of fatigue is nice. Hey Arctic Fox, what's up? Wendell is Merrick's teacher, so I need to bring Merrick, is what I'm hearing. He also has the highest personal base speed in the game. Really? And a barrier. That'll come in useful. Are we gonna stop? Yeah, probably. I just wanted to get a lay of the land. See, last chapter gave me 14. This chapter only gives me 10. Okay, well, first things first. So, recap of new unit tiers. Oh, yeah, sure. Hold on, I gotta put Wendell on there since apparently I can recruit him this chapter. Is there anyone else I recruit this chapter beforehand? I could probably just class him in next time. Wendell is gonna be a solid D tier. Okay, so far. Get 5 people here? Jesus. Okay, so far, here is our Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon hotness tier. In S rank, we have Agma, Frey, Sita, Marth, and Navarre. In A, we have Barst, Kane, Jagan, Abel, Julian, Lena, and Merrick. B is still empty. Still got some Bs, you know, coming hopefully. In C is Boardcore, Drog, and Caster, and in D is Reese, Daros, Mathis, Wendell, and Gordon is in the baby tier because he's a child. And I suppose if I really wanted to, I could actually, like, make this a thing that I put up somewhere. Hold on, give me a minute. Fire Emblem tier. That to F. That child. I don't have any F tiers either. And I want Shadow Dragon. Fantastic. And then I actually have to make this go on my screen. Hold on. Open up studio mode for a second. Properties. No, not that one. No. There we go. Off studio mode. Alright. Fire Emblem Hotness tier list. What did I say? It said Marth, Frey. Wait, no, I didn't put Marth there. No, I did. Okay. Marth, Frey, Sita. A lot of blue hairs this time. I don't know how I feel about that. Agma. Navarre. Okay, A tiers. We have Barst. Kane. Jagan. Abel. Next to each other. Julian. Lena. Merrick. Okay, and then in C, we have... You're in the child tier. We have Drog. Caster. Reese is in D. Oh, I didn't get Norn, but she's kind of a cutie. I'll put her in B. Board and Cord were in C. Caster, did I put him up there? I did, okay. And then in D, we have Reese, Daros, Rip, Mathis, and Wendell, wherever he is. So, you know. There's the hotness tier list. What? You know what? Now that I think about it, sorry. It's all down to personal taste. But anyways, yeah, I think that's gonna do it for us today. I'm gonna switch back to the game real quick. Do we want to do a raid? How many people do we have here? 8? That's enough for a raid. Let's see if anyone's playing Thracia. I like muscular characters. Fire Emblem just has a problem where, like, they make a muscular character and they're not that attractive in the face. I like my men pretty. Is anyone playing Genealogy? Somebody is playing Genealogy. FE4 footage. What does that mean? Is anyone playing Shadow Dragon? I'd put Ike high. Yeah. No, Ike's got a good face. The problem is, like, they make a lot of the muscular characters look like ugly early game bandits. Can I find any Fire Emblem right now? Is anyone playing any Fire Emblem? Barst was also in, like, A rank. Okay, nobody's playing Fire Emblem right now, so we're not doing a raid. We'll try again next week. Ozzy and Halvin are pretty well, but Ozzy fucking freaks me out in Heroes, though, because he's so baby-faced. It kind of weirds me out. Like, I'm not saying he's unattractive, it's just, it looks like his face doesn't belong on his body, and it kind of freaks me out. Anyways, yeah, I can't find anybody playing Fire Emblem right now, so we're just, I mean, I'm sure there's people playing Fire Emblem, but nobody's playing, like, this Fire Emblem. But, so, we'll wait on the raid until next time. But, like, he looks like a baby on steroids is the okay, sorry, I'm not gonna get sucked into this. We gotta end the stream at some point. Thank you everybody for joining me for Shadow Dragon. We'll be back next week for more of this, 3 p.m. Eastern time as usual. We'll be playing this for a while though. I will warn everybody around like the last week, the last Saturday in October, we are gonna play a horror game. So there will be a 1-week pause from this in like the last week of October. I'm letting everybody know now so we can all get used to the idea. And then we'll be back to this after that. But anyways, that's not for a while now. So 3 p.m. Eastern time. Follow if you're not already following and you want to be alerted to the next time I go live. And other than that, I will see y'all next time. Peace.